Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Gabe, the bag guy, and welcome to another video about bags and tech accessories. So, you got an iPad Pro, you got a MacBook Pro, you got a 13-inch laptop, and you're looking for something nice to carry it around in, or something that's going to look sleek and stylish, and you don't want to carry your backpack. I have the perfect bag for you. The Tumi Earle Compact Brief. Of course, it's made by Tumi, and it retails for $295. It comes in 3 colors. Hickory, which you're looking at here, navy, and camo. The dimensions of this bag are 12 by 15 by 3. So 12, 15, 3. And as you can see, it's sleek and it's stylish, and it lives up, of course, to the name and the brand that Tumi has been building over the years. So let's take a look at the bag. It's made of a ballistic nylon. And if you know anything about ballistic nylon, you know it's durable, it's tough, it's rugged, and Tumi has again found a way to make it look good. So the bag here is ballistic nylon, and at the bottom it is a brown leather in the front. And on the back, it is a brown ballistic nylon. So this is the part that's going to kind of touch your body. So definitely understand why Tumi did that, because a lot of times if you're going to be in a suit and the bag is going to be rocking back and forth like this, that leathers over time is going to wear down. So great job and great notice for that, Tumi. So you have the leather straps here. You can see again it's accented with a few silver attachment pieces. You have your traditional Tumi luggage tag. You have your brown monogram label here. And I don't know if a lot of people like doing that. I actually like monogramming my bags now. But I can tell you a tip here. If you're new to Tumi, or you get in a bag and you don't know if somebody's going to like it, or you don't know if you're going to like it, don't get it monogrammed on the first day. I think that's a trick that Tumi does, because they tell you if you get it monogrammed, you can't bring back pieces. But this is what happens. When I take this bag to Tumi, I take it back to Tumi and I say, hey, I want to get my name. They're going to take and rip this leather piece off, and they have 100 leather patches in the back. It's attached by 3M tape. They're going to monogram it and stick that back on here. So I've always wondered, I was like, why if I go get the bag, why if I get the bag monogrammed today and I want to bring it back within the 30 days because I realized, hey, maybe the bag was too small, or maybe I didn't like the bag and I want to get something else, why won't you take it back? So come on, Tumi, stop it. So you guys, at this point, if you get it monogrammed, you're not doing anything but taking a patch off the bag. Matter of fact, this is the exact process, guys. They're going to take your bag. This is a brand new bag. They're going to take it off the shelf. They're going to rip this patch off of it because it's attached by 3M tape. They're going to take one off the shelf and stick it back on. So if you decide to bring it back within 30 days, why can't you do it? So again, stop it, Tumi. But back to the bag here. So one of the great things I like about the bag here is the durable and rugged strap here. It comes with a removable shoulder pad, and one of the great things that, again, Tumi takes the time and attention to look at these things is most shoulder pads over time, they come and they just contour to your shoulder. But if they're padded, it's kind of like a big pad here. Sometimes after a while, after it's sweated or it's hot, and it just kind of maybe will fall into your shoulder, you'll have to kind of bend it. Tumi here, because this is a leather removable shoulder pad, it does two different things here. One, you can always take this pad off and send it back in if something happened to it. And two, because it's padded, Tumi, and I'm going to put it here, you can see that these rivets here, these dividers that Tumi's put in, they're meant to, as it bends to your shoulder over time, it holds and it contours, but also it flips back, it folds back up. So as you load this bag down, and trust me, I have loaded this bag down, it's going to fold to your shoulder. It's going to feel good whether you're in a suit, whether you're in a t-shirt, whether you're in a polo shirt, whether you're in a button-up. It's going to feel good and it's going to look good. So getting back here and looking at the bag, one other thing before we hop into the pockets of the bag. You'll also notice that they have taken time and attention to say, hey, I can put there's a strap here and there's a strap here. The reason that they do that is because, again, if you go out and you buy a cheaper bag, or a bag who they're just manufacturing the bags, pretty much, hey, we're manufacturing, we're shipping them out to the masses. The moment those straps are kind of in, on the ends of the bag and you wear it, the bag kind of folds in on itself, and it kind of loses its structure. And over a while the bag just looks crappy, and then you're out looking for another bag. The great thing about ballistic nylon here is you can fold it up, you can do whatever, but it'll come back out, it'll retain its shape, and it'll still look good years from now. I have a Tumi bag that's about 6 years old. It looks just as good as the same, they still sell the bag, so it looks just as good as the bag on the actual show floor. Matter of fact, I got it monogrammed again, and they asked me, like, when did you just buy this? And I said, no, I've had it for 6 years. So their bags, they hold their shape and they look good over time, that ballistic nylon. So one of the other good things, the bag here, so if you don't have the strap, you can rock the bag with just the handles. And that's going to be for more so if you're in a business, or sorry, if you're in a business suit. I'm going to go ahead and take this handle off here for you. You can rock the bag here. Now it is a briefcase. You get it? The Tumi Earle compact brief. It's small, it's light, and it become a briefcase, or it can become a shoulder bag. This is for that guy when you're in that nice blue suit with those wingtip shoes. You just got that fresh shave and you're looking good, and you want to go out and say, hey, I don't want to carry a backpack with me. I want to look very professional. This will do it. I have been in this bag when I'm dressed up and I'm going to a business meeting, when I am what I have on today right now, or if I'm even walking into the gym. This is what I'm pretty much carrying with me. And it's now almost, I hate to kind of say it, and you know, it's kind of almost becoming like how women with their purses. I mean, it's something I carry around with me a lot. So let's go ahead and let's start looking at the pockets and what's on the outside, what's the features of the bag. On the outside, you have two pockets. You have the main zipper pocket here, and this is for those quick items that you want to throw in there. There's a card holder. See if you can kind of see that there. There's a card holder. There's two deep pockets, and there's a pen pocket. Also, a little bit of open space here. And there is a key ring here. I don't know anybody who really used the key ring, because for me, you're going to take more and more time getting your keys in and off this key ring than just kind of throwing them in the bag. So to me, a key ring is useless. Some people may use it and say, hey, because they lose their keys, or sometimes those keys get misplaced, but this pocket ain't that big for you to lose your keys. One of my favorite features here, I started noticing this on a lot of bags and not just Tumi, they call them the quick stash pocket. So this pocket here, you just kind of pull it open. I'm going to put it in the camera here. See? Now, if you can see it, there's a quick pocket here that's right behind the name tag. That's for opening a cell phone, a passport, or anything that you just need quick access to. So if you're standing in the line and you're getting ready to catch a plane, no more digging in the backpack. No more saying, hey baby, can you hold my passport for me? None of that. You got your own stuff right here. One of the great things that I do like about this bag too is some of these shoulder bags or these briefcases, they only zip and open up midway of the bag. So you're kind of literally losing that space to get all your stuff in there. You're kind of, angling stuff to put it in there. So as you notice, to the brown leather bottom, there's a zipper that goes all the way around the bag. So what you do is, ta-da, there it is. So you can actually stick everything you want in this bag without trying to angle something to make it fit. So inside the bag, you have a very, very large zipper pocket that expands across the bag. Because the bag is 15 inches across, it expands the entire bag. You have two deep pockets right here that you can slide and hold whatever you want in here. You have an open space, magazines, books, notebooks, whatever. You have a tablet sleeve. This tablet sleeve will fit up to at least an iPad Air. Don't know about the Galaxy tabs, don't have one, don't know about it. And then you have a laptop pocket back here that'll fit up to at least a MacBook Pro, which is the 13.3. So, turn that off here. Sorry, and yes, I do have an iWatch. So, love it, good device. So, there'll be another review. So, let's see on a daily basis some of the things that I actually am carrying around, because Even though the bag looks good, it feels good, it smells good, can it carry around what you need? So again, I mentioned I'm in cybersecurity. I'm a geek guy. I'm a gadget guy. I'm excited about technology. I'm not the guy that carries out and walks out the house and just carries a key and a cell phone. That's not me, because in any situation, I'm thinking about, hey, how can I make this situation better with some technology? That's just me. If you are a keys and cell phone guy, this bag is probably it's going to be way too much overkill in space for you. So on a normal day-to-day basis, what I'm carrying here is, let's set it here, and I'm going to go through some of the stuff here. My iPad Pro. Love this guy. Now, it has almost literally replaced my laptop, except for the fact that I cannot edit files in GarageBand. I can't take them from my Mac Mini or my MacBook Pro and drag them over here. So once that actually does that, I will be in love and I can do everything I actually need on this device. So what I take this and I actually put that into my laptop sleeve here. Okay, I'm gonna actually set this bag down here, guys, and make it a little bit easier for myself. So I like to also have a charger with me. So I have it's a PNY 8000 milliamp charger. I use it for literally pretty much charging up devices, and it keeps me on the go without looking for a socket. I usually take that and I put this in this outside pocket out here, and one of these little drop-in pockets here. So you got that there. I have a work cell phone, which is a iPhone 6. And I check that sometimes. Don't tell my boss that I said sometimes. I have my regular cell phone, which is an iPhone 6 Plus. I like to put that in my quick stash pocket up here. That makes it very easy for me. Again, like I said, because I have the Apple Watch, I can kind of not keep my phone out of sight, out of mind. If I want to talk to you, if I want to check something, I can check it on here and say, okay, hey, such and such is calling. Let me talk to them. Next thing, you definitely got to have a pen. And I noticed that I actually left my stylus in the bag here, so stylus. This is a Paper 53, and I love it. I got a video that's coming up that's talking about the different styluses that, and the best one I found that you work with the iPad Pro, because I'm still waiting on my Apple Pencil. Hurry up with that Apple. So I kind of take that and I can just drop it in my outside pocket here. That's pretty much what I'm keeping in my outside pocket, besides a few business cards. That's zipped up. Okay, on the inside, we already have my iPad Pro in the main sleeve. This is an accessory bag. Have a couple of flash drives for my laptop, a Mophie space station, and pretty much one of my most important devices here, which is if I can find it here, got it, is the iLeef. I-L-E-E-F. If you have an iPad Pro, if you have an iPhone, if you have any Apple mobile device, this is something that you want to look at getting. This is a 256 gig flash drive. It plugs directly into my iPad Pro, and then it plugs into my actual computer, which I can transfer files, I can back up files, and it saves space on my iPad. It is a game changer for the Apple device, because now I no longer just have 128 gigs. I have an additional 256 gigs here. Great device. Check them out. They're on Amazon, and you can check them out through their website. So I usually take this and I put this in that long zipper pocket that we were talking about in the back here. Okay. Of course, headphones. So the bag actually here in this pocket, it will fit a pair of Beats Solo wireless tubes and retain its shape. So sometimes I have these, sometimes I don't. Most of the times these are in my gym bag. So on a day-to-day basis, I'm pretty much carrying a pair of Shure SE846s. I dropped those in one of those pockets there. And the last thing I'm carrying here is, I usually have a point and shoot camera with me. Trying to get into photography, so sometimes you see something like, man, I really want to get a picture of that. I'm in the DC area, so of course there's history all around. So sometimes I'm down on the National Mall, sometimes I'm over at the National Harbor, and I see a lot of great stuff and I want to capture it with me. So I have a Canon G7X, and I'll slide that in one of my inside pockets here in the main pocket area. And that's my day-to-day what I'm carrying around. And as you can see right now, that bag retained its shape. This is it. safe. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna strap this strap back on, let you guys see how it look, and I'm gonna let you go on and enjoy your day or night or whatever you're doing. I have my strap back on. Again, that strap is very, very comfortable. And this is the bag here. And as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and show you here. As you can see right here, how it retains its shape, its top size, and how it actually works. Now, say it's a great bag, strap is very comfortable. You really don't know the bag is there. I can say me, I'm a very, very critical person, especially when I take my hard-earned money and I spend it on things. I have not found any cons with this bag at all. It would have been one con I would have said is it does not come with Tumi's add-a-bag system. And with that Tumi add-a-bag system, it's basically just cloth they put in the back that allows you to strap it over a handle. So, but I can understand why they did not put that on the add-a-bag system, because the bag is so compact. You're not going to overload this bag where it becomes cumbersome and you need a break from it. So a lot of times we get these big laptop bags where we're carrying 2, 3 laptops and all this gear, and we're just kind of in the airport, or we're kind of around like this, or we're setting the bag down. Don't fill it with this bag, because like I said, got pretty much about a good 5 to maybe 7 pounds of stuff in this bag, and the bag itself I think only weighs a couple of ounces. It's very, very light, and feels like I have nothing at all. It's an everyday bag that fits your needs. It's very versatile, from a business suit to casual, even to the gym. Sometimes I've had this bag and I throw it in the locker when I'm getting ready to get a workout in. I tell you, so if you're looking for a good bag that fits your everyday needs and something that's going to last you for years to come, you definitely want to check out the Tumi Earle Compact Brief. I'm Gabe, the Bag Guy. I'll see you soon.